Welcome the students. Today we are going to see the next point of the airport engineering topic. In last video lecture, we already discussed about the introduction of the airport engineering, airport classification and also AAI, that is Airport Authority of India, and functions of the Airport Authority of India. In this video lecture, we have to complete the selection site selection for the airport and airport planning. Okay, let's now start. The first point of the today's lecture is airport site selection or site selection for the airport. Then various factors affecting for the selection for the site, that is first is the regional plan, next airport use, next proximity to other airports, next ground accessibility, next topography, next obstructions, next visibility, next wind, next noise nuisance, next grading, drainage and soil characteristics, next future development, next availability of utilize from town, next important economic consideration. Then various factors affecting for the selection of the site for the airport. Then first is the regional plan. We know that the we require the regional plan of this site. Second, airport is, that is the feasibility of the airport or utilize of the airport. Next, also it is the proximity, that is the connectivity of the uh, other airports. Next, ground accessibility, ground condition, it is helpful for the runway construction. Next, topography area, or we know that the topography of the area. And obstruction, which have obstruction will become in future or at the time of the site selection. Next, visibility. Next, wind. The wind load, it is a very effective for the, or it is important load consideration for at the time of the design and planning of the airports. Next, noise nuisance, it is the we have to controlling the noise nuisance uh, for the environmental issues. Then grading, drainage and soil characteristics, it is also important to the drainage and soil characteristics. Next, future development, that is the future expansion of the runways or other airport also. Next, availability of utilized from town, that is the connectivity of the town to people or passenger and also commercial, it is a very effective or it is a very easy to connect to airport also. Next, important the funding agencies or availability of fund, that is economic consideration. These all the factors we have to consideration at the time of the site selection as well as the design and planning of the airport. Next, the development of surrounding area, ground accessibility, presence of other airport, regional plans, soil characteristics, surrounding obstruction, use of airport. These the factors affecting for the selection, site selection for the airport. Next is the use of airport. There are two types of the use of using for the airport, either the civil airport or military airport. For the Sangli city, Sangli, Kolhapur and Satara, it is the nearest airport is the Pune airport. But also it is the Kolhapur airport is the available, but it is there are the some limitations to utilize, and sometimes other issues are for facing out the Kolhapur airport. But it's full phase. It is you have to use the Pune airport, but we know that the Pune airport, it is not a civil airport concession, it is the military airport, but it is the military or the defense minister to permit to using or utilize for the civil airport for domestic and international airport also. Then there is the use of airport. Next, adaptability for other uses during emergencies. That is the Pune airport are both the uh, civil airport and military airport, both the agencies are using, and it also is using for the emergency purpose also. Next, surrounding area obstructions. The clear airspace for takeoff and landing. It is important to available to clear space for the or to sufficient runway for the takeoff and landing of the aircraft or aeroplane. Next, high-rise buildings not allowed uh, at the boundary of the airport or boundary of the airport concession. The 50-meter surrounding area, or that is the 50-meter surrounding, is not permit to high-rise building or construction. Next, high trees are laid off. It is also not permit to high trees. Next, zoning laws are made to take care. The various zoning laws are done. Therefore, there are at the time of the construction of the airport. This is the zoning laws are made to take care. Next, next point, an important point is the airport planning or planning of airport. There are four planning is important: the airport requirements, site selection, airport plans, and the financial plan. We already discussed of the site selection. We have to discuss of the remaining planning, that is airport requirements, airport plans, and the financial plan. This airport layout we have to already discuss about in last video lecture. Now we have to already we have to see the for the revision purpose as we have to require at the time of the planning the runway lighting, de-icing area, pre-threshold, PAPI or runway designator, center line, touchdown zone, aiming point, threshold, stopway, holding position, edge marking, high speed uh, runway, helicopter stand, fire station, airline service, bus stop, and taxi stand. Also, we have to planning the taxiway, apron, ramp, aircraft stands, freight, fuel depot, and tower or central tower, general aviation, parking deck, terminals, and parking for the passenger and visitors also, and maintenance and hangars. These all the plannings we have to required at the time of the design and planning of the airport. We have to see in detail one by one. First is the regional planning. In the regional planning, we have to planning the various planning purpose. That is, first is approximate locations of airports in national maps, classification airports, location of airstrips, routes of air travel. Next, population, geographic features, existing airports in vicinity, air traffic characteristics. We require in the regional planning the various data, that is the appropriate locations of the airport in national maps, next classification of the airports, location of the airstrips, routes of the air travel, the population of the city or population of the town, geographic features, so geographical conditions also, existing airport in the vicinity, and air traffic characteristics. Next, ICAO master planning process, that is ICAO International Civil Aviation Organization. The master planning process: first, planning method, forecasting for planning purpose, site evaluation and selection, airport configuration, aircraft apron, passenger building, departure and arrivals, and other facilities. The the ICAO, the some planning are mandatory to at the time of the design and planning of the airport. That is the planning method, forecasting for planning purposes, site evaluation and selection, airport configuration, airport aircraft apron, passenger building, departure and arrivals, and other facilities. At the time of the we have to use the at the for the international airport, this planning we have to consider at the time of the design and construction of the airport. Then airport master planning process. First important next point is the airport master planning process. It involves the preparation of broad and specific policies and plans and programs. In this airport in the master planning, we have to prepare the very broad and specific, that is the detailed specific policies and plans and programs also. Next, goals of planning process is orderly and timely developed to airport to meet present and future air transportation needs. So we have to, in this planning we have to complete it the order and timely developing the airport, that is the current situation and future expansion. We have to planning in this or airport master planning. Next, coordinate local, regional and national plans. We have to coordinate various departments, that is the uh, local area or local the department, regional and national plans. Next, protect and enhance environment, that is the we have to control or protecting the environmental, that is the noise and noise pollution and air pollution. Next, establish effective airport organization for implementation and ensure compatibility with state and country aviation and ICAO and IATA standards. We have to establish our construction of the airport organization for the perfect or better utilization or better implementation. Also, we have to ensure the compatibility with the state and country aviation, that is we have to follow the all the rules and regulation as for the AI, that is the Airport Authority of India, and also ICAO organizations and IATA standards. Next, coordinate the national and regional airport system. At the time of the airport traveling, we have to coordinate with the national and international airport system. Next, coordinate the plans for navigation facilities, airspace and air traffic control procedures. Optimize use of fuel, land and airspace resources. Next point is the policy or coordinative planning. Then first is the project goals and objectives, develop work programs, schedules and budgets. In policy planning, we have to first is the important for the planning the project goals and objectives, that is the feasibility of the airport. Next, developing the second is the planning is the develop the work programs and schedules and budgets is the important funds, that is the funds availability or economic consideration. Next, prepare an evaluation and decision format, then that we have to preparing the and evaluation about that we have and also decision format. Next, establish coordination and monitoring procedures, establishing coordination and monitoring procedure at the time of the land acquisition and other things also. Next, establish data management and public information system. At the time of the policy planning, we have to establish in the data management and public information system also. Next important is the economic planning, the prepare analysis of aviation market characteristics and forecast of aviation activity, that is we have to analysis or detailed analysis of the aviation market characteristics or the feasibility and requirement and necessity of the airport, and also forecast of the aviation activity, that's the is the feasible or not, we have to preparing at the in this planning. Next, determine the representative benefits and costs associated with the airport development alternatives. Next, we have to calculate the benefits at the and that is the profit and also cost associated with the airport development alternatives. And last one is the prepare an assessment of impact on area economy of various alternatives. We know that where we airport construction, that is surrounding area will be developing, that is we have to prepare the assessment the impact of the surrounding area also of the economic condition or economy of the various alternatives, because at the surrounding airport or nearest airport we require the five-star hotels and some important structures, some important construction, and some also buildings and bus stands and other kind of transport connectivity with the town and infrastructure development is necessity. That is that cause it is developing the economic condition of the city. Next is the physical planning. The airspace and air traffic control provisions. Next, airfield configuration, that is including approach zones. Various zones are applicable at the time of the construction of airport. Next, terminal complex. Next, circulation, utility and communications network. Next, support and service facilities. Next, ground access system and overall land use patterns. In the physical planning, we have to actual passenger and commercial are also goods carrier, and also various people are various passenger visitors are actually this is the utilized. Therefore we important to planning as the perfect airspace and air traffic control, and also airfield configuration, that is the we have to zoning the airport, or we have to planning the zones of the airport. Next, terminal complex, the terminal building, it is the most important structure at the airport. And the circulation, utility and communications network, we have to circulation and utility and various communication networks we have to provide for the passengers. Next, support and service facilities, we have to provide the various service facilities at the airport. Next, ground access system and overall land use patterns. This is the planning at under the physical planning. Next important is the environmental planning. Prepare an assessment of natural environment condition associated with the airport impact area, that is the plant and animal life, climate, topography and natural resources, etc. At the time of the construction, or at the time of the planning of the airport, we preparing the all the impact of the environment, or due to the airport construction, or at this side, that is the plant and animal life and climate or climate condition of the site or area or city, and also topographic of the area and natural resources, etc. These all the things we have to consider at the time of the planning of the airport. Next, document presence and projected development patterns of relevance to the impact area. Next, determine the community attitudes and opinions. Also we have to determining the we have to communicate it with the to take the various opinions and attitudes from the peoples and peoples for the better planning at for of the airport construction. Next important thing and important at the time of any type of the infrastructure construction, that is the financial planning, that is the determine airport funding source and constraints, that is the funds availability, and we require or determine the funding sources for the construction, and all the things are to run for the airport. Next, prepare financial feasibility study of various airport development alternatives, that is the if it is we have to selected one area or one city, that is the actually feasible or not, we have to check the with the economic condition, also financial planning, because it is not necessary or it is not feasible at the this airport, then it is all the wasting of the money and also wasting of the time. Next, prepare preliminary financial plans and programs. We preparing the preliminary or financial plans, and we have also programs for the finally agreed upon concept. And for the is finally it is we have to taking the decision, the either it is feasible or not, or whether it is constructed or not. These are all the things we have to using at the time of the airport construction. Next important point is the next point is the components of an airport layout. The various airport layout we have to components we have to see in last video lecture and also in this first slide. The first is the important runway, terminal building, apron, taxiway, aircraft stand, hangar or shelter, control tower, and parking. They are the main 8 component parts or components of the airport layout for the at the time of the design and construction of the airport. These things is the very effective, or it is the very effective for the airport. That is the runway, terminal buildings, apron, taxiway, aircraft stand, hangar or shelters, control tower, and parking. Then these all the components of the airport layout we have to see in detail in next video lecture. Thank you so much.